Hello Terraria enthusiasts, my name is James and welcome back to the Calamity mod. So it's episode 19 and here we are, and what we're about to do today is actually try out two different bosses that I'm not entirely convinced I'll be able to beat first try, but in today's episode I just want to check them out. So we're going to be rocking the same build that we got yesterday from a commenter called Redux, and that was the Superior Mega Shark mixed with some Varian bullets. We have very similar accessories to yesterday. Well, to be honest, they're the exact same. I don't know why I said similar. But I also went ahead and made a little bit of a house. I made this little like tower. I don't know why I wanted to build it like this, but I wanted to like incorporate some nature around the edges. I'm definitely not a big builder in the game anymore. Like, I really am not. But I don't know what I'm going to use this bottom space for, but I built it out in case I wanted to use it. So I thought, you know, get it out the way now. But it's nice and clean and it gives me a few more NPCs, so I'm good for that. Now, in yesterday's episode, I really wanted to do the Aquatic Scourge. Now, when I first fought the Aquatic Scourge, I don't believe there was a way to summon it. There now is, and it's actually so cheap, like I just made it then. It's called seafood. You basically use some sand mixed with some coral, mixed with some shark fins, and bam, you got a boss fight in your hand. So that's pretty cool. Right, I'm heading back real quick for some rage. I'm just going to buy a rage potion real quick because that's so much easier. And we got our NPC, and I'm pretty pumped about that. So, yeah, we'll take that. Even though this is a non-Calamity buff, I don't feel like it's overpowered. If you were using it, like, if, say, for example, I, like, used my rage and then activated this potion to get more rage immediately after, I think that's fluky. But using this potion just to fill your rage meter, I think it's alright. So, now that it's been a day, I believe that the Americans have been able to see Doctor Who. We have been talking about it every week, and I will continue to give my reviews. Yesterday, I couldn't really say too much, but today I'm going to spoil a tiny bit about the end of the episode, about the big reveal. So, skip ahead 30 seconds, if not. So, you ready? Okay, I absolutely love the new TARDIS. This new TARDIS, right? If you've never watched Doctor Who before, the Doctor travels with the TARDIS. It's their little room, it's their home, and it's a little blue box. And inside, it gets changed every time there's a new Doctor. And this time, they added a little machine that dispenses a custard cream. I don't know if they have custard creams in Americas, but a custard cream is a biscuit. It's like a shortbready biscuit with like a layer of, well, custard cream in the middle of it. And, oh, I just think it's so cool. So I'm going to buff up and give this a go. Now, this should not actually be that easy. It should have had a buff since I last did it, because when I last did it, we completely broke it, and they changed some things about it. Oh, and there was actually such a sick... Oh, we got such a sick comment, and I was meant to, like, read it out. I'm going to have to remember off the top of my head, but they were listing some of the changes to Calamity. Oh, one of them was that Plantera bulbs and life fruit now spawn early so that you don't have to wait around. This is something I've wanted for ages. I love it. And adrenaline, that's it. Adrenaline is different now. You have to use it when you get it, because the longer you leave it, the less effective it is. And that's so true, because I've had that where I have like not used it in the slightest, you know, to save it for you guys. And then I've basically just wasted it, essentially, because it didn't do as well. Okay. So I am fully aware that this fight has been buffed. Let's see how we do. It could get faster, it could like shoot out more projectiles, I don't know. It might just like want you not using adrenaline as well. Like it might like give you so many projectiles there's no adrenaline for you to have. We're going to see though, and we're going to test that adrenaline theory, because what I usually do... Oh god, no! As you guys know, what I usually do is I wait for my adrenaline, and then I do that when I'm like being silent, and then I'll like, you know, start talking again, and I'll edit the silence out. But then that means that I've been like holding on to my adrenaline for like a really long time. So that's why my adrenaline's always been a bit naff. Oh, this is like a maze. This adrenaline takes so long. This is one of the disadvantages to Revengeance, honestly. Like, in death mode, you get so many upgrades to your rage and your adrenaline. Oh, okay. Here's my adrenaline. Yeah, you get so many upgrades to rage and adrenaline that it gets, like, really easy to use. But no longer. Oh, wow. Okay, they really have buffed this fight. Like, this fight never had projectiles that got in the way. I like that they're little evil clouds. I'm going to die. But that was fun. That was fun. I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat that right now in this current state, if I'm being completely honest. That was a rock-solid fight. I need to really think about that. Oh, Calamity, you did good, though. I like that. Calamity, you have done well. I'm going to buy another Rage, and we shall move on. But yeah, I'm not going to attempt that one again today because, yeah, that was hard. And I feel like I want to get, I don't know, I want to get like something better maybe, outclass it a little bit. So what do you sell now these days? Wizard. You do sell the cryo key, and I appreciate that. So, in today's episode, I really wanted to take down Brimstone Elemental, or whatever its name is. And I was, like, getting ready to do the fight. So, what I usually do is, I've explained many times before, but I'll come onto the world. I will start, like, building, for example. Like, I'll get an arena ready. And that's my pre-work for the episode. And I'll do that, you know, in the beginning of the day, a few hours before. So that I'm all equipped for the episode and I don't go, all right, do I need this potion? Have I got this? Do you know, do I need to get these items? That's my way of being like, you know, I'm not going to drag this out to 100 episodes. But anyway, so I was building my my arena for the fight that we were doing today. And I completely forgot what boss it is. I thought it was the boss from Thorium. The one that you do on the base of the lava. So I cleared out a massive area for me to do this fight. Didn't need to at all, so I'm kind of regretting it a little bit, but I did go and actually clear out the area that we need, and I just remembered I didn't even make a summoning item. Wow, what an idiot, what an idiot. Okay, let's make it daytime. So we need a charred idol. Charred idol, there we go. So I can make one of those. I can actually make a few of them, so if it does go completely, like, wrong, yeah, we'll be fine. Is there a potion to hell? Underworld teleport potion. Okay. So whereabouts are we? We're over here. So this is the area that I started clearing out. I was basically just using bombs. Using a combination of bombs and, like, mining to do this. So this is the Profound Crags area. This is actually where I need to be. These Essence of Chaos. Woo! Okay. Right. So, buff up, my dudes. Heal up, like we're just going to stand here and heal for a second, and hopefully nothing will kill me. I could use a sunstone here. What's that defense taking me to? Wait, what time is it? It's in the day. Increases all stats if worn during the day. I don't know. I really don't. You would think it would give you more defense. Like, when I swap those over, you would think it would give me more. But no, not anymore, apparently. Okay, keep grabbing these. I appreciate them. We're just going to wait until we're fully healed, and that'll be nice and golden. So, I got a little funny story for you guys today, once again involving Call of Duty. So, Python bought the special edition of Call of Duty, right? And it comes with the mystery box from Call of Duty. That's all you really need to know to understand this. And so he made an unboxing video, and we were talking about it, and I said, Python, I'm going to be honest, your unboxing video drove me a little bit mad. And he was like, why? And I was like, well, you didn't put the batteries in the thing. And he had no idea that this thing that he bought turned on and had, like, crazy lights and stuff. It was really funny. And we went and tested it out. It's, like, so much better. But in his mind, he just bought a box. He didn't know it did anything. It really cracked me up. All right. Oh, I forget she teleports. Oh, this fight. I haven't done this fight in a long time. I'm not very good at this fight. Like, if I remember correctly, when I did my Death Mode series, this was before I realized about the potions being non-Calamity. Because this is how it all came about, the non-Calamity potion thing. It's because I used a blurring potion during this. And Leviathan was like, dude, why are you using that? And I was like, oh, well, it's just because it's for the fight. But no, and that's why they changed it, because I was stupid. Okay, let's see. Is it as bad as it was before? It was these bits you needed to avoid. I guess in Death Mode it's a little bit more serious because you need your adrenaline. Like, really bad, don't you? God, this fight. This fight. No! You teleported on me! That's not fair! I was so close to having adrenaline. Okay, let's see if I can avoid them. I'm just like, ah! God, you can't predict where they're going. I mean, I'm happy to be doing this fight, but I hate it for the exact same reasons I hated it before. and it was being able to predict the attacks and it teleporting too much. That's what I hated. Towards the end, it teleports too much, and there's no logic to where those attacks are going to go. Look at me. I don't know the first thing about designing the boss. Don't take my word for it. Okay. We are so close to getting adrenaline. Please don't mess this up. Okay, we're just going to use it because, like we said, it gives us better attack anyway. Alright, that did not work at all for me. But we're doing good. We're doing good. Who thought we'd get this far? Especially after my Aquatic Scourge fight. I really thought this the rest of this episode would be an absolute disaster, truthfully. Oh, we can do it. Maybe there'll be rhyme or reason to this. Maybe there won't. I guess moving up and down does. This is so much nicer than it used to be, though. I, like, hated this fight in death mode. Like, with a genuine passion, I, like, detested this boss. But I change my opinion on bosses all the time. Like, I kind of, I was known for a while for not liking the, what was it, the Providence fight? And then now, I don't mind Providence. Not as much. Okay, okay. But there is one thing I definitely am going to do. I don't know what day I'm going to start, like, preparing. But I am going to smash through Death Mode Calamitas. Supreme Calamitas. Because I want to show off how it's changed from, like, the mess that I was fighting against. Apologies for using the word mess. Extreme stress would probably be a different word. Oh, man. Okay. Okay. Woo! Hey, we got adrenaline. Nice. And I'm back here, not being able to shoot at it with my adrenaline. This fight is going to go well. This fight is going to go well. We are going to smash the end of this fight, guys. I know it. I absolutely know it. I do not know what armor is next, by the way. I need to Google this in a minute. There are certain gaps in my Calamity knowledge that I'm, like, proper lacking at the minute. I'm building up rage so slow. Do you have a box around you, Brimstone Elemental, when you die? Because I kind of hope you do. Okay, let's see if I can avoid that. And that. Nice. And I avoided the third one as well. Here we go. We might just get it. We might just get it. That's it. That's it. Okay. Okay. I haven't got rage yet. Don't do this to me. Or I'm going to be the one that rages. Oh, I beat it. Woo! That's a clap for me, guys. That's a clap for me. Did I lose all the items? Did I? For real? Where actually are the items? Are they down here? Oh, they're here. I think I would have cried. Wait. Where actually... Wait, where are the rest of the items? Oh, they're down here. A rose stone. Ooh, sounds delicious. It doesn't look like a rose. I tell you what, right? I hate the smell of roses with such a passion. I hate the smell of most flowers, but the taste of a rose, as in like Turkish delight, is really good. Equipable material, 1 of the ancient relics. Increases max life by 20, regen by 2, and all damage by 2. Summons a Brimstone Elemental to protect you. Amazing. Oh my god, you are large. That is a chunky woman. Why? Okay. We got some Souls of Fright. We got some Gehenna material. Drops Brimstone fireballs from the sky occasionally. Charred Relic. Equipable. Contains a small amount of brimstone. Ooh, I like that. And I've always kind of liked this. The sounds are a little bit different. Yeah, cool. I like that. I feel like we got some decent stuff. So where do we go from here? So we've got Aquatic Scourge to do. That's definitely on the list. And then now it's Calamitas. How do we do Calamitas? The Eye of Desolation. Eye of Desolation. So for that, we need some Souls of Fright, some Essence of Chaos, Hellstone Bars, and Blighted Lenses. Now, I feel like what's going to let me down here is the Blighted Lenses. Yep, I knew it would. I always forget where to get Blighted Lenses from. This is like something that happens to me every series, I swear. Where do you get them from? You get them from Blighted Eyeballs. Alright, that's definitely a Google job. And I'm also going to check if there's any new armor I need to make. Okay, so apparently what I need is blighted lenses, and you get these from certain eyeballs at night. So if I activate a Zerg and we sit and chill for a second, we might actually get some. Let's see. And I might test Calamitas just to see what level I'm at. I also looked up what armor is next. It's apparently the Reaver armor, so I'll bear that in mind. And I believe that's the one that's made out of perennial ore, or that kind of. It's like it begins with the letter P, and I think that is from. I can't remember. I feel like you can get it after Plantera, maybe. I don't know. I actually kind of don't. Let's see if I can see any of these eyeballs. Apparently, it's like literally like they just spawn on the hard mode surface. Apparently. Let's kill some of these with this, just because I don't want to run out of bullets too quick. Alright, is that one? Blighted eye. There we go. Alright, did you give me a blighted lens? Yeah, you did. Was that it? Did I just need the one more? I think I did. Yeah, I just needed the one more. Okay. Daytime, no Zerg. Nice, 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 nice. Yeah, let's give this a go. So, let's slap bang that all in there. Let's see. Eye. The Eye of Desolation. Okay, I feel like I can give this a good old go. I've got my Rage Fall. Have I got a nurse around? Oh, she's over here. How you doing, Nurse Jenna? I'll take a heal from you, Nurse Jenna. Thank you very much. All right, we're going to zoom out, and we're just doing this for tests, right? It's all tests today, pretty much. I mean, if a win's a win, but testing is certainly the game right now. I tell you what, I just hate waiting around to heal. I get so impatient. I'm like, come on, just heal me. Right. Right, here we go. Let's see how you've changed, Calamitas. If I remember correctly, they changed you so that you essentially just needed to walk right. This was the case for a little while. So if I remember, this you could do a certain amount of damage to it, and then some extra eyeballs pop out. I always get confused with certain boss fights. Like, I feel like my memory likes to merge boss fights into one another. This is certainly one of them. Like, I feel like this is like step one of a bigger part. Well, that was just unfair. I have no avoiding those lasers. Oh god, sorry, I left Twitter on. Okay. Okay. Let's see, Calamitas. Alright, here's the real Calamitas. Oh, and it gets serious as well. Like, it's got music and everything. Oh, and there's the brothers. Ah, okay. All sisters. I ain't judging. Yeah, if I remember correctly, you have to take out the siblings first. I need to be focusing on that eyeball there. Obviously, when I do this for real, I'll bring a proper arena. I mean, you can sometimes fluke a boss fight. I don't know. Can I do more damage now, or is there another? I feel like there's another sibling. It's there. Yeah, I knew there was. I always get confused with this, because this one always lingers behind. It does make me nostalgic. This reminds me of Death Mode, this fight. Because I remember this fight, like, everybody thought this would be the fight that would, like, really... Because obviously in Death Mode, I was having a great time because I had Leviathan making, like, you know, videos alongside me. And that really helped. Like, I became a much better player. But, everyone thought that Calamitas would be, like, the big tripping point for me. And it was like, weirdly opposite. It was like, I never actually had a beef with it. That this fight can go on for a while. It's got a lot of segments to it. I would like it if we didn't have a reappearance of what happened yesterday with the bullets. That'd be good. That's the thing when you're playing a ranger with special bullets. It's like you kind of forget to make them almost. Okay, give me my adrenaline. Give me my adrenaline. There we go. How long are you going to let me fight this before you give me the siblings? That's what I want to know. Huh, it's going on a while. I just want to see the second siblings. There we go. There's the second siblings. Okay, so I'm going to... Whoa! Okay, that's different. That's different. Okay. Huh. There is a lot of those little boys, and I don't like them. They're really throwing me off. I really wasn't expecting that. I also don't have a lot of buffs enabled. Actually, yeah, I do. I'll take that back. That was a lie. Ooh, health is not looking great. Okay, so that's one thing to look out for then. I'm kind of excited about that now, knowing that there's a bit more challenge to it, because I was kind of thinking I could probably win this. Yeah, that was all right. I also got some... I got some weapons from that. Look at that. Havoc's Breath. So cool. Man, I realize I haven't shut up this entire episode. Hey, I hope that was all right. So, I am going to end it there. I'm excited for tomorrow now. I'm excited to literally do this boss. Is that strange? Maybe you guys can recommend something you'd like to see, but I'm loving this setup so far. I will look out for that extra part of the fight tomorrow. These are really good as well. They're both using gel? Yeah, it seems so. All right, well, that's going to be it for today's episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And if you enjoyed, make sure to leave a big fat thumbs up. Oh, and I'm so sorry about the privatization bug. I've reached out to YouTube once again. Let's hope they don't, well, to be honest, I think they've ignored me anyway, because usually they'll respond in like 2 hours, but it's been a day, so I am sorry. Right, see you in the next one, guys. Peace.